Namaste Krishna Rao garu. Welcome to IYRTalks English edition. The central government has proposed amendments in 2026 for Foreign Exchange Contribution Regulation Act, wherein these new amendments have become a little tough in trying to see that whatever the contributions or donations coming from overseas is put to correct use and not for the purpose of changing the giving inducements and all those things. So this is one of the aspects of the amendments, making it more and more tougher. Already the central government has BJP government has initiated a very good step by curbing malpracticed NGOs from misutilizing the foreign contributions, and it is de-recognized and all that. And whatever the existing things are there, so it is trying to streamline and strengthen the purpose for which the funds are being utilized should be disclosed to the public. And also the amendment also says that you should use, you should appoint only for key managerial persons of Indian origins and not foreign citizens. Certain rules are there and which are very innovative. What do you think the initiation taken by the government in 2026, which is before the parliament, for making the amendments of foreign exchange contribution FCRA regulations?
The bill is already introduced, it's before the parliament, and I hope it will get through during the monsoon session. It's a very, very desirable piece of legislation which should have been done long back when India became independent. This whole thing about missionaries coming and then trying to convert local population couldn't have happened without the patronage of the government. During the British time, they had the full patronage of the government, and that helped them to do this work. But what is more important is, even after India has become independent, this system is going on like that. And with the FCRA, whatever are the loopholes that are there, are being utilized to get in a lot of funds to do mass conversions in India. And you see the number of these evangelists and others, the type of a lifestyle they lead. We have our own great personalities like Anil Kumar and others. They have private jets flying in them and then going and doing all this thing. And what is the basis for this conversion? It's based upon superstition, inducement, and this type of a conversion that's going on in India. Nobody has any objection about a conversion which happens because you really believe in some religion and then start practicing it. That's not the case here. It's all being induced through a lot of money flowing from abroad, and it is that which this particular amendment is trying to address. The very fact that there is such a strong reaction from the local church lobby as well as by some of the congressmen of America shows how important this bill is. And there is one congressman of America who has tweeted on this, stating that this will affect the Indian and American bilateral relationship. What business he has? This is a piece of local legislation, and local legislation is the prerogative of the legislature of India. So they have no role to decide what the parliament in India is going to do. So I think this reaction by themselves itself shows how much of a desirable legislation this is. Basically, it says if the license is revoked and FCRA permission is not given, those assets which are created will come to a specified authority who will manage them, and things like that, and makes it very clear that one of the objectives is not conversions. Conversion should not be an objective of the getting these foreign funds. So the fact that the church within India and outside India is reacting to this shows how desirable a piece of legislation this is, and I hope it goes through and puts the necessary brakes and checks required so that mass conversions based on foreign funds don't happen in India.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for enlightening all of us.